Scanner, they're saying. Let me check. Scanner, they're saying. Let me check. Scanner, they're saying. Let me check. So what I just mentioned, so you know that Marsh Creek makes Longwood Gardens look like White Castle when it comes to the property. You know that it has lakes that lead to the river. I mean, they have kayaks that are out. They have boats. So it's not unrealistic that he can hop on one of those, make it a few miles up the road or up the river, lakes that lead out of the area again, and poof. You know, so if they couldn't secure Longwood Gardens, they will not be able to go around Marsh Creek compared to that. There aren't roads that really run, which is actually good for him because the roads aren't, there's really only one road into Marsh Creek. And at Longwood, you have countless points of entry. But there, you only have one point of entry and a million points out. You can go by water, you can go through the forest, you can follow a creek, you can follow a trail, you can follow, literally, you could go for miles. You can go by water, you can go through the forest, and I'm told that they are moving in with something. They have something. They don't have him, but they have. And I'm told that they are. Wow. Okay. So basically, they are. And this isn't coming from the. They don't have like him. The guys that the state police top dogs. You know, the people that we talk to are really boots on the ground, and they are here to experience it. They are great at their work, and they really only text like one or two word little memos here and there. But they are here to experience. They seem to have good information at their work, and they really only text like one or two word little memos here and there. But they are here to of his whereabouts right now, and that's coming from federal law enforcement. So I'm assuming so that Homeland, they're federal, obviously, and the Border Patrol. But of his whereabouts, Central Police Dispatch. There's nothing. Federal law enforcement. So here we go. Okay, we have a little Homeland, bit of activity on the radio, so obviously, and the Border Patrol. But of his whereabouts, Central Police Dispatch. There's nothing. Federal law enforcement. So here we go. Okay, we have a little Homeland, bit of activity on the radio. Well, the service here is not that great, but. Central Police Dispatch. There's nothing. Oh, here we go. Okay, we have a little bit of activity on the radio. Well, the service here is not that great. But sorry, connecting to the Wi-Fi on the other phone. The service here is not great, but sorry, connecting to the Wi-Fi on the other phone. Sorry, connecting to the Wi-Fi. Having trouble getting the radio to work. Having trouble getting the radio to work. Having trouble getting the radio to work. And like I said, guys, be ready for them to have. Hold on. And like I said, guys, be ready for them to have. Hold on. The scanner is not working. And like I said, guys, be ready for them to have. Hold on. The scanner is not working. And like I said, guys, be ready for them to have. The scanner is not working. Yeah, there's a lot of movement going on, and I'm hearing. So I'm getting text messages from neighbors that are saying that they hear something to the effect of surrender. Like that's what she's hearing, and dogs surrounding a specific area of the woods nearby a specific tree. Like the dogs are surrounding a tree, and she's hearing surrender. But I'm not sure. I mean, she did send me her location, and it's exactly in that area. I'm not sure though, guys. So yeah, it seems very reliable, but in today's day and age, today's day of age, you just never know. So let me figure out what's up. And there's also activity in another area from here. Is this considered? Let me see if this is considered that area. Who's local? Is this the Spring City area? Just out of curiosity. So there's activity there as well. Is it because they have something going on there? So that could be in relation to. Okay, I'm not gonna. So there's activity there that is related to the manhunt. Very related to the manhunt in Spring City. So guys, maybe if you're from Spring City, let me know if you see any activity. No, it's not about that. I'm saying like they have essentially like I remember I said earlier how they've already arrested one individual and they have plans to arrest another, or they might have already arrested another. So they believe that there are more. I mean, from what I understand, law enforcement believes that there are more than one. There's more than one person helping this guy. It wasn't just one person. Yeah, there's yeah. When I say that's, I'm not sure if that means that they have an accomplice in the area, or I'm not sure if they mean that maybe they know he's watching, so they're, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that, so it's a little premature, so I'm gonna wait. But there is a presence in Spring City. No, I'm talking about right now. There's activity in Spring City, not from earlier. Mia Mel's cool, and Grizzly. I'm waiting for some answers. You can't underestimate this guy, guys. So don't think that for a second he's not watching. Everything's possible. Who thought that he can get a car, leave a perimeter, leave a perimeter like that, get a car, drive off, make it here, change his appearance. He's drinking something. He has what, Clorox or something in his hand. So there's no underestimating this guy. He knows what he's doing. This isn't his first rodeo. Like this, he's done. Like he's good at what he does. No, we have one at the back of the place. Yeah, and we don't know. Obviously, if he has those items, I'm sure if he can get a car, he can get something that can be used as a weapon. This guy is not somebody that's. Just look at the photo of him, how creepy and demented he looks. You wouldn't want this guy coming around with a hammer or a knife or a hatchet. It's even an umbrella. Like you don't know what. Like this guy stabbed his girlfriend in every vital organ, virtually every organ was taken out. This guy's violent. He's meticulous. He's gonna become desperate. Now we know he wasn't desperate. He was 50 steps ahead, 48 minutes ahead of law enforcement. 48 minutes. So when you have that and you take that into account, you can't underestimate this guy. And yeah, he's scrawny, but he's a psychopath and he has nothing to lose. You do have something to lose, your life. He already lost his. He's going to prison for the rest of his. So he killed his girlfriend because she was going to turn him in. So obviously, if he gets into a house and he thinks you're going to turn him in or say he's going to put yourself in their shoes or his shoes, he's going to do the same thing. He supposedly loved this woman and he killed her. So if he doesn't know you, huh, yeah, you basically, that's why people have to remain with their doors locked, vigilant. And if you're in the immediate area and you don't have a weapon, maybe call a relative to pick you up. I wouldn't be nah, too big. I wouldn't be hanging out. That's to lose the scent of dogs, tracking dogs. Like they can't track that. No, I'm texting. Maybe they're just going through the woods saying that. That's why I didn't want to. Like, I'll tell you guys if it's a law enforcement source. Like the Spring City stuff is law enforcement source. Um, if it's from a resident, I'll tell you it's from a resident. that's why I like it when residents send me photographs too, so I can show you guys. Just like that one resident on Fairville, he said the FBI visited, and then when I showed you guys the photograph, that changed the chat completely because you saw the presence in his backyard, showing that they really believed he was there. So that's why I like to get. And again, if you guys send me photos or whatever, I don't. First, I ask if I can show it, and I never show your name. Yeah, I don't think we have the piece for it. Oh, this one? Nah. Maybe. Here, hold this for a second. Where the hell did we get this? Sorry guys, I'm seeing if this little tripod does any good. Give me a sec. Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to. We're literally setting up a tripod in the car. But this is gonna work. It's gonna work. It's better off just hold it. We could probably do that in the back if we reverse, but that's about it. Alright guys, give me a second. Check for any updates. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find something out. Text law enforcement. This sounds wild. We need the plate for this now. I don't know. Second. Not that one. Wrong page. No. And I guess bring the slider one because it's already. But let me You want to do the windshield? Oh, they're on. It's way too tall. All right, cool. And that's why we need Hong. Give me a second. Yeah, Twitter apparently. I don't care. That's why Twitter sucks. Watch live. Just to make sure the locals know that we're on here. You guys, this is getting confusing. That's why I'm trying to find out if this is. So according to the scanner, there's suspicious activity on Schoolhouse Road back at Longwood Gardens. That's the scanner. So that's weird. That's why I'm trying to figure out if this is actually true. I mean, I know it's true as far as the dispatch, but I want to know what's going on, you know? So I'm asking, because that's just bizarre. Can you imagine if he's back at Longwood Gardens? Now that would be something, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say I doubt that because, well, I didn't doubt that he was here last night because we were gonna come here at 10:30, but then everybody said we shouldn't come because it's been debunked. So I'm not gonna say that I doubt it. I don't doubt that he can be back there, but given the fact that it's a 2-hour, like somebody just said, a 2-hour time delay, I don't know if he'll be back to that area, but you never know. What? I don't know. Somebody said something about, let me see. I'm going to just screenshot this and send it and ask. Hold on, guys. So that's Border Patrol. I just drove by. In addition to the police. I'm asking, so the scanner is saying that somebody might see him at Longwood Gardens, matching the description of the prisoner. So so I'm trying to find out if that's true. The scanner is true. I'm trying to find out if it's true. I don't know if that's true. Scanner is working. So here, let me test that out. But guys, there have been so many twists and turns that the people that have been with us watching this since the beginning, they know that it just gets so crazy. So nothing's out of it. You know, anything can happen.
3246, do we have a description of which vehicle is fleeing? 3246, I do not. I got a second hand from the state. It looks like it's a green Jeep Gladiator or silver Lincoln were involved. I'm going to try and get further.
This is coming from the command center, guys. And these are long.
What do you call them? Campus? Yeah, sign 81 Mary 50 with 3246. I'll be 81 Mary 50 headed with 3246 to Grove and Damon, correct? Correct. E32 Adam, what do you call them? Campus? Yeah, sign 81 Mary 50 with 3246. I'll be 81 Mary 50 headed with 3246 to Grove and Damon, correct? Correct. Copy that. 3246, do we have a description of which vehicle is fleeing? 3246, I do not. I got a second hand from the state. It looks like it's a green Jeep Gladiator or silver Lincoln were involved. I'm going to try and get further.
All right, guys. So I'm putting that up on Twitter. So that those of what scene was that at? Was that Hold on, I'm gonna mute this real quick. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Let me just make sure this is the right one.
Sign 81 Mary 50 with 3246. 3246, do we have a description of which vehicle is fleeing? 3246, I do not. I got a second hand from the state. It looks like it's a green Jeep Gladiator. Lincoln or silver Lincoln or involved. I'm going to try.
No guns were stolen. So I saw somebody say that somebody reported a stolen gun. That's false. That's false. Can you hit all the lights in here? One second. So there were no firearms stolen.
State police just rolled up on the accident. Yourself and people Mary 50 confirmed back to the perimeter detail. Thank you for your assistance. Got another officer available. Do you need anyone down your end of the field? Safety negative. I think we're good here for now.
I'm trying to find that on the scanner before I. So can somebody timestamp that, because I'm not gonna ask about shots fired unless I see it. If I hear it myself on the scanner, I'll ask.
Next is not available.
What?
Also, can you give me an ETA
I need to
local PD?
Yeah, where on the scanner? Because I need to know a timestamp. I'm not gonna ask an officer if there are shots fired if there's not a timestamp. I know. I'm looking. You guys have to give me a timestamp if I'm gonna ask. 7:50. Hold on. 7:46:56. 7:46:56. 7:46:56.
You know what, Buckle 91, the area of 218 Morris Street, 218 Morris Street. For shots heard, color heard, 2 loud booms, one right after another.
No, guys, that's shots heard and a boom, so that's not shots fired. So that's the difference. That's why I don't ask some questions to law enforcement. That's if it comes from a resident, that's different. If it comes from the police saying shots fired, that's important. So like if it was the police saying it, obviously I'm gonna text and ask you. So there's no stolen AR. There's rumors going quick. So guys, stop with the rumors. There's no stolen AR. There's no stolen gun. I saw the shot. It's not shots fired. It's shots heard. What sounded like a boom. But I debunked the rifle. That one was a serious one. So I mean, that's why I don't want to take every single comment to law enforcement. I'm not going to bother them that much. But seeing, yeah. So guys, like again, timestamp stuff, and we'll check it out. But without a timestamp, it's a little harder, unless a resident texts me or somebody, or and says I heard it myself and here's what it sounds like with a video. Then I'll send it over. But we don't want to jump to conclusions. Everybody's been jumping. And while we were at Wawa yesterday, this guy was in Phoenixville, so that's why Longwood Gardens was a pointless. Yeah, that I just sent him that because that came from the command center. So I asked about the stolen Jeep, because the stolen Jeep I asked about, since that's on the command centers.